Hi, welcome to the new video. This is number 772. It's a redesign of the Dark Angel. I use black and white as opaque colors, and the rest are transparent colors. I already laid down the white for the Dark Angel. So now I'm using the full black for the second stencil. And now comes the white, the full white for the holes in the suit. So the fingernails and the eyebrow is for positioning this stencil, so you always get a perfect fit. And as you can see, you get some really nice details in there. Now it proceeds to black again. So these are the details in the eyes and the lips. With a darker gray. And now there's two times where I use the gray and the purple. And the combination of purple and the light brown that I'm using, which is 90% yellow and 10% purple, I think that is a nice and easy way to create skin tones. This is now the light brown. And now I'm using the stencil where I used it for the first white, and I'm using the light brown there to give us a skin color. So if you want it darker, you can add more purple or magenta, like I'm doing it now. And this is the first stencil for the lips and the eye color, where I'm using the magenta again. And this is for the hair and the upper lip. And also there are some structures in the eye. So this is a full red. And finally the white. I'm just using it a little bit in the face, so on skin the full white looks more like plastic, so I'm a little bit careful there, just a little bit. And so this is the pin-up or the angel, and this is now the cover stencil where there are some details in the face, like highlights in the eyes. So, and now I'm transforming the pin-up into the Dark Angel. This is now a 4-part stencil. I have 2 wings that I can use to cover the background, so I get darker wings. If I want to turn this into an angel, I can do also white wings when I'm using the white as the first color and work them with black and gray. Now for the background, I'm using the school walls that I have. So it's highly detailed, just full white, a little bit of gray, and you get like amazing details. And you can work really fast. And on this picture I'm using 2 different sizes for background and a little bit bigger for the foreground. And this is the same, just full white, light gray. So on the finished picture, I haven't done this in the video, I put the bottom skull of there. I put in between the first wall that I painted on top, so that the cover stencil for the skulls, that I can do a nice light background, where I can do later like yellow and red as hellfire. And now I'm using parts of the first white stencil for some pattern in the walls. So it's always a nice thing to work with stencil, that you can fill the gaps real easy with amazing details. So now I add some color. I put yellow in the center, and I'm using the full red for creating some red and dark red tones. So this is now the purple. Like I said, in the middle of the skull ball on top, I put the bottom skull in there at the picture that you can see at the beginning and the end of this video. And also I used the light brown to paint over the all the 4 schools, or the school wall. That's not in the video, but I've seen it later as I finish the picture, that I can do this, and I think it looks better. So now this is the wings. So this is full white, the other is a gray. If you're doing this with a white wing, so if you paint the other stencil in white, and then you can use black and a little bit of black for the gray. And also you can, with these wings, you can turn every pin-up into an angel, or every reaper into like an angel of death. So I hope you enjoyed it. This is video number 772. More on my YouTube channel.